Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your daily reading for Thursday, May 12th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm always truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's get into your reading and let's see what we've got coming out for you guys today. All right, we have sharing of yourself and we also have letting go. So sharing of yourself, I am an incredibly generous being. Okay, so perhaps you need to give someone a helping hand today. This may be, just maybe your intuition is telling you that maybe someone just needs a little bit of guidance, or you just offer your support or a shoulder for somebody to cry on or to lean on for a little bit. But you may also be asked for help today as well. Okay, so the sharing of yourself really does give you that energy, that invitation there to give some time, energy, something to others today. And we also have letting go coming in for you. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Now, I think we had this one the other day, if I'm not mistaken. And letting go is really about going with the flow. It's, really about looking past an obstacle towards a solution, those kind of things. It's about letting, if something is bothering you today or somebody, is causing a little bit of drama or anything like that, it's just really about kind of, letting things trickle off of you like water off a duck's back. All right, so letting go. But this can also be a bigger thing as well. We are very much in the eclipse energy. You're probably tired of hearing about it by now. Okay, but it is a big, big, big energy that's coming in here. And one of those big lessons there is letting go. So considering this card has come out a couple of times now, this could certainly be that energy there where some of you might be doing some deep thinking about what changes do you want to make in your life. What do you want to do differently? What do you want to start new? What do you want to stop? And so you might be really thinking deep, long and deep about that. But let's see what else we've got for you guys today. We've got the Three of Wands, advice from Spirit, Ten of Swords, blessings, the King of Wands, and your outcome. Well, look at that. We have the Sun coming out there for you. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, the World. What are you looking to finish? What are you looking to wrap up? The finish line is right there, right in front of you. The World card brings you some underlying influence, but also something that maybe not quite here yet. So the World is about the end of a cycle, completing things and successfully, and enjoying your success. Okay, giving yourself a good pat on the back and going, oh, okay, I got that done, what's next? Right? And you see grandpa sitting asleep on his chair there, just enjoying where he's at. Okay, so you could certainly be on the cusp of wrapping something up there for sure. But the World card is also the end of a cycle. So again, just like the letting go energy, the Ten of Swords, oof, there's something to let go there. You might just be right there on the edge of, you know what, I'm done with one situation, I'm done with this, and I'm going to do something different. So you may be looking at making some changes in your environment somewhere. Perhaps you're looking at a new career path, or just maybe trying to make better habits. But your energy coming in today is one of expansion, of growth, of things coming to fruition, of being ready to take some action. The Three of Wands is where we've got a plan, we've got a game plan, and now we're like, okay, let's go. Let's wait for just the right time, and we're going to take some sort of action. The Three of Wands is also one of, a little bit of excitement, actually, because this shows here that your path forward is clear, that you removed blocks and obstacles, and that you're just ready to take action on something. You're ready to take those next steps, and you might be starting to see things come together, no matter how big or how small. You might also be feeling very inspired and creative. And the Three of Wands is typically a very positive energy, right? It's like, I can see my way forward. I can see past my obstacles. All right, I can see where I need to go. Okay, and so you're just kind of getting all of your ducks in a row, and you're ready to move forward. All right, so that Three of Wands is kind of on the cusp of taking action, right? It's like, yep, I'm ready to take my steps. So once you do, you certainly are moving forward in a very positive, very the word profitable is coming in for some odd reason. I don't have any pentacles out here, but profitable for somebody. So I don't know, maybe some of you have some business plans, or perhaps there's some changes in your material world in some aspect that you're working on today. So anyway, prosperous, and profitable is coming in there for you. So, but others of you, I think you're just kind of, you're having a pretty good day. I think you're, you're moving forward, you're taking action on things. Okay. And I think you're just being here really open and keeping an open mind, and, but your advice from spirit here. Okay. I think you're possibly putting something to rest. The Ten of Swords. There may be a decision that you make. The Three of Wands, right? Maybe you're looking to make some change in an area of your life, okay? Or even just in your day-to-day, okay? You're working on something. It's like, oh, no, this is not going to work. I need to do something a little bit different. So you might be just clearing out some obstacles, or maybe you're taking a fresh approach at something in your world today. But I think some of you are also thinking of making some big changes. The Ten of Swords is typically an end to something, and usually something that's been a little bit challenging or difficult, or has weighed heavily on your mind, a very negative energy on your mind. The Ten of Swords is, really all about your mental thought processes, your communication, all of those kind of things, the stories you tell yourself even. Okay, so there could be something that's been weighing heavily on your mind, and you're making that final decision today. Okay, and but those and you're kind of done. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean that you're moving anything in your physical environment, although you certainly could be, but a change in how you're thinking may be the order of the day today. This is coming in as advice, right? If whatever you're thinking of, or however you're communicating today, is causing grief, okay, maybe it's time to try a different approach, time to do something just a little bit differently. And it's interesting, very interesting, and very poignant, shall we say, that the Ten of Swords should come out here when we are right in Mercury retrograde. We're only a couple of days in. It has to do with communication, technology, right? Things tend to go a little bit sideways, or things are a little bit more challenging. So that advice from spirit is to be very cautious with your communication style, and maybe take that different approach, right? Maybe stop doing one form of communication and try something different. And, I think we kind of brought it up yesterday a little bit about, how certain forms of communication, such as text messages, emails, things like that, are very impersonal and can very often lead to a lot of misunderstandings, because you don't have inflection of voice, you don't have someone's body language, you don't have any of that, you don't have any context behind something. So you tend to read words on a page or on your phone screen based on how you're feeling in that particular moment, or based on what conclusions you're jumping to. Okay, so so there may be a different approach. So perhaps instead of writing things down, text messages, perhaps you pick up the phone and talk to somebody, or perhaps you have a face-to-face conversation with someone. That may certainly help you through your day and going forward. Okay, it's good advice for the next few weeks. I think Mercury's in retrograde until the first week of June, very early in the first week of June. Your blessings headed your way today. The King of Wands. Leadership, taking action, playing the lead role. The King of Wands is an energy of success. It is one of adventure, excitement, following your passions, your goals, your dreams. Okay, it is one of being very motivated to do something, to step up to the plate and get her done. Okay, the King of Wands is a wonderful, mature energy, but filled with a zest for life. So, if you're taking some action today, right, you're just, okay, I got to get something done. Okay, maybe you're going to, do something a little bit different with your communication style, or perhaps you've just got this fresh new approach at how you're going to do something. And here you are, that King of Wands, that level of success. Okay, so, stepping up to the plate and, really getting the job done, okay, or accomplishing whatever you set out to accomplish. The King of Wands, as a blessing headed your way today, can also be a person who has a very positive influence on you. They may have an opportunity opportunity for you. Maybe this is somebody that actually you're helping out. Okay, you're bossing up and you're helping someone out there today, but they also might be someone who you need to have an important conversation with, okay, or someone who maybe gives you a little bit of advice or guidance, right? Remember that Ten of Swords. Perhaps they're giving you a little bit of helping hand, or a little bit of motivation can come in there. The King of Wands would be somebody who is very, how should we say, enticing, oddly enough. It's not really enticing, but I guess so. Okay, they have a magnetic quality about them. Okay, so someone you just can't help but be a little bit taken with them, all right, in a positive way, not like a romantic way or anything. Although, okay, it could be, you never know, right? We could have some romance here, at least some passion coming into play, all right? So this could be someone who has a very positive influence on you today, maybe gives you that, helping hand in some form, right? But again, that could be you. You could also be looking at bossing up in some way, right? The Three of Wands, it's like, okay, I've got this opportunity. I know what I want. Now it's time to get moving and to take some action. And this may be what you're looking for, is to level up in some area, to boss up. It could be a relationship, a workplace situation, okay? Perhaps you're just, maybe wanting to take the lead on a project. And it's like, yes, pick me, I can do it. I can lead the way. All right. So whatever that is for you, you may be leveling up in some way, or at least looking to see how you can. This is the perfect time to do that. Your overall outcome, though, I think you've got this huge energy of success and completion that's coming in here. The Sun brings about the happiest energy in the entire deck, right? So this brings about happiness, joy. This brings about some very abundant energy in all areas of your life. This is your positive outlook, your optimistic way of looking at things, overcoming obstacles, not being focused on your challenge, but having an understanding of it and then looking for that solution and wrapping things up in a very positive way. The Sun also brings about, it brings about family, it brings about friends, okay? So it brings about some fun and joy and excitement in your life. So maybe you're making some travel plans today, perhaps a family trip, a family vacation. The World card there with that Three of Wands, both of those can indicate travel. The King of Wands does like a bit of adventure. So if you're making some sort of travel plans, or maybe just looking to make a big move of some sort, the energy certainly is very much right for that. And the potential there for that, a successful adventure, a successful move, whatever that is for you, is very much in the cards right now for you. Okay, so that Sun is a very wonderful energy. We always like to see the Sun in our readings, don't we? I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If there was, please don't forget to hit that like button, show my channel a little bit of love, hit that like button, and subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.